ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on his leadership. Such a vocal presence who accepts nothing but perfection from his defence and, of course, himself.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Messi going like a man possessed at the moment. Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Goes for the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham. Passing nice and neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nuno Mendes. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Lovely bit of skill. Takes aim and... oh, great leap! And it's a goal! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Bruno Fernandes. Quarter of an hour played. Looking for options for movement. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Shevchenko. That's an imaginative pass. That has not gone well. Neuer sends that a long way. Now it's Yamal. Tries to pass it through. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko. And that is headed for the middle. It's their second corner of the game. Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hakimi is offering a right smile there.
And this is Shevchenko. He has a look up. Opts to play it back. And Beckham! David Beckham! Another picture postcard goal! A finish of true class. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's played in. Vitinha! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Van Basten. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, good effort! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's Van Basten. That is good alertness.
Cerezo Osaka always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can. Shevchenko! And he has kept it out somehow.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to get it clear. Tries one from range. And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's Asa! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now, and he's decided to go for it. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. And that has been cleared. In towards the back stick. Oh, nice touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And this is Messi, delivered in. A header! Tchouaméni clears without hesitation. Now he's off and running.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And this is Van Basten. Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Inter Milan go up by 2 and are looking good. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Inter Milan claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes, looking for the run.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That has ended up in no man's land. That's where it came from. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, what a real chance! And that's in! It is an explosive start to the second half. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well read, nice interception. Now, can they get him away? Mendes picks it up out wide. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Thinks about the shot.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better pick.
Just about within shooting range. Romero, Vitinha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's found space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Deftly away. Ball's gone out of play. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Griezmann crosses.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. And this is Shevchenko. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Bonucci makes the interception. And it's Van Basten. Look at the space here. Header! And that's a good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10.
So we have
Messi.
movement on both
Numero
benches.
21.
Inter
Numero
Milan
6.
now in a position
Lasciano il campo
far
per
more
il
desirable.
numero 98.
Well, everything...
And the finish! And it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Cerezo Osaka cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Can he get on the end of this? It's a good-looking delivery.
Cerezo Osaka really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, just skips past his man. And he nearly went all the way.
Shevchenko really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. João Cancelo tries to clear. But they've got it again. Girassi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cerezo Osaka are looking to go forward now. Lopez. Saka gets it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Fermin. Nuno Mendes. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Cerezo Osaka really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Inter Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. He slings it in. Saka. Kukçu. Beckham goes sliding in. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Shot could be on. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They want to be quick to recover this. And there goes their last chance. Inter Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Signore e signori,
Shevchenko voted man of the match, and deservedly so.